All right. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Yeah, you welcome back to Uncle Benu's channel. How is everybody doing? Good morning in the UK. Good morning in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. Yeah, I know you guys are awake already. And I just wanted to speak on this matter before it get cold. All right, welcome back to my channel, everybody. This is Uncle Benu's channel, the one and only coconut head brother. And you know how we roll right here. We try to update our guys as much as possible on issues trending on social media. So if you're ready, I am so ready. Now, I'm not expecting a lot of people to be here. This is like my regular routine. Before I go to bed, I try to create content and then post them online so our real fam members can have something to keep them company for the day. But here we are. Sometimes I choose to create this content live so we can have a good interaction. Hey, Netizen Global, how you doing? I see you. Simbi, what's up, mama? All right, so what pumping, guys? Our boy Scott Iguma was trending all through yesterday. The news we had was that the Nigerian police force actually detained Scott Iguma at the Banti station in Lagos. And I can't lie to you. I'm so proud of our boys, especially the Nigerian influencers, those who knows what they are doing, not the ones who are chasing politicians' money all over the place. So Squat Iguman, in case you don't know him, that is the guy that called out real estate scam companies. Yeah, he does that to at least protect Nigerians, both at home and abroad, from all these criminals parading themselves in Nigeria as real estate gurus. Many innocent Nigerians have lost their hard-earned money to these real estate scammers, all in the name of, oh, they're gonna sell land for you. You can pay instrumental. You can do whatever you want. But what we found out was many a times when you've made those payments, you completed your payments, and you were expecting your land allocation, these folks don't have land for you. All they do is to tell you story. Now, don't get me wrong, we still have some credible real estate companies right there in Nigeria. But the mega ones are not just mega because they were being honest businessmen. In reality, few of them are actually scammers. But then you can say allegedly. Now, Scott Iguma is that guy who called out P1 Real Estate. There is this company in Nigeria that go by the name P1 Group, and they have a lot of PBOs, what they call them, private business owners or partner business owner. They have all kinds of names they go by. So what they do, their strategy is very easy. They actually look for marketers, train the marketers, and somehow convince the marketers to start looking for those who gonna buy properties. And the people who's buying properties are usually, majority of them are Nigerians living abroad. So they're gonna come for you, beg you. They will be in your DM, always begging, sir, come and buy this land. This land is genuine. We're gonna give you deed of assignment. The land has C of O. Whatever you need, you're gonna get it. It's legitimate, sir. Oh no, I swear, our properties are legitimate. And then, because you live abroad, whatever amount they're selling the land, you can actually afford it. And then when you parted with your other money, the moment you finish payment and it's time for allocation, that's when the drama begins. So first, let me introduce you to our man, the I'm so impressed with what a lot of Nigerian youth did to at least rescue this guy from the claws of these monsters who call themselves real estate companies in Nigeria. So here is Scott Iguma doing what he knows how to do best. Take a listen.
Real estate company. Real estate company that is selling receipts to people instead of land. To the general public, I'm going to be playing another audio record, a very eye-opening audio record of a victim who had a very devastating experience with PWAN.
So I buy land from PWAN 2021. Then I know the Nigeria, so the land now 1 million. So I pay am 2 times. I first send them 400,000. So I can't pay 400,000. I think reach 2 months. So I transfer 850,000 naira. The balance of the land was 600,000. So the remaining 250 now for the documentation. So after now, I can't wait. I no hear from the guy, no email, nothing. So one day I can't call. I can say, how far the land where you say where I don't pay? They never go show me. Wetin happen? My people in Nigeria, I go tell my mom, my brother, make you go if you don't reach time for allocation, make one of them go. They can't say make I wait. They never talk. Till I come Nigeria, 2023. I come Nigeria 2023. So as I come, I go their office, their head office for Lagos. As I reach there, so I come meet them, they come check, they come to say, me, I never pay for documentation. I make they never send email, allocation letter for me. I say, I don't pay. So they come show me for their system. They say I never pay. Okay, how much? I can't pay another 300,000 because they say they don't increase them. I can't pay another 300,000. Pay the 300,000. I was waiting. I wait for Lagos. I don't hear anything. I need to go down to Asaba. I go down to Asaba. I go meet them. I don't meet anybody for their office. Now, whether I get man security for them, I meet. Now, I can't give me the organ, the manager number. So I can't call the manager. I say I can't explain everything. He can't say okay. They cannot worry, say he will get back to me. So few days later, he sent me a change of estate. I can't ask, I say, wetin happen? Why did they change estate for me? He said that previous one when I buy, said that they get issue. I can't say okay. Because I just wanted my land. I don't want any issue. I collect and I accept. I sign, I change, I fill up the documents. I send and give them. So few days after he sent me change of estate later, he can't send me allocation letter, so I can't go there, can't show me the land. So then I be one seller, but based on say me I know they around that place, I just leave and come out. I just tell few people say I beg, I get land so place. So if I want sell and they see buy, I they come here, I'll go show them that place. So I go back to Lagos. So when I can't see buyer, I see buyer this year. I think March or April. I go check my phone. I see buyer. I can't go there. Make I go show the people who want buy the land. I reach there, I not see land. In fact, they don't change everything. That the place change. Like I not even show the person say see the land where you want buy. Like I cried that day. Which can't thing be this one? Okay, fine. I call the manager. They call that they go. I send a message for WhatsApp. He read them. He ignore me. I wait again for a few days. I send a message again. He read and he ignore me. Like no explanation, nothing. Okay, waiting they happen for there. He no give me explanation, nothing. So somebody from the company, I can't give me the information. Say that place they get issue. I can say waiting happen. Also issue. Now when they get. Okay, if not to give me another, I'm gonna just give me because me can just find buyer. Said this thing since I don't get buyer down. I just believe say me they just give me any amount so far I no lose. I get my money back. No problem. I'm satisfied. I no problem. So, up to today, believe me, that man no answer me. That their manager, he no answer me. If I send a message, you go read them. Me, I go see say read them. He no go reply me. He no go respond. He go just ignore me.
Real estate company. Real estate company that is selling receipts to people instead of land. To the general public, I'm going to be playing another audio record, a very eye-opening audio record of a victim who had a very devastating experience with PWAN.
So I buy land.
So there you heard it. That is actually one out of hundreds of victims A lot of people have stories to tell. Like I said, P1 have all these folks they call PBOs. They are marketers. I think my first experience with P1 was through one of my lovely sister who happens to be one of their agents, a trustworthy woman, very honest. In fact, I actually connected a client to her and they delivered. I ain't gonna lie. The client, I think she bought a property from them and then she also invested in this their what they call it, land banking. Yeah, and she also got her money, and that was like I think about 3 or 4 years ago, thereabout. But then after that, there has been several complaints about how P1 conduct themselves. And even the fine sister of mine at a point, she was almost like a little bit kind of angry with me that I did not invest with her. And I explained to her that actually I would have loved to invest, but when I look at their business model, it looks more like a multi-level marketing strategy to me. So that kind of like pushed me away, because they were running that land banking scheme in a way that they said, oh, you can buy a plot of land. Let's say you bought a plot of land for 1 million naira in 12 months, you're gonna get 40% return. If you Google online, you're gonna see all those deals right there. So I talked about it like, how could you sell a land to me and you say it's land banking, but I can't claim the land? Like, if I change my mind and I feel like, you know what, I don't want to trade my land, I want the allocation, I want to possess the land so I can build on it. And the explanation they gave me was, no, it is land banking. You see, actually, when you buy the plot of land, we're gonna trade it for you. It will mature in 1 year. Land appreciate a lot, so you get 40% back. So, a quick mental calculation shows that okay, 40% of 1 million, that's gonna be like 400,000. So I said to myself, come on, what are you doing? If I put 1 million naira in crypto, yeah, crypto, you heard me right. If I put 1 million naira in crypto, within no matter how terrible it is, at least in a month, I will get more than 400,000 naira. So rather than waiting for 12 months, it doesn't make sense for me to invest in that kind of land. So I think they proceeded with that shit for a while. And then their boss, the chairman of P1, I think he upscaled, they boost the strategy up, and all of a sudden, they made it sound like they own the entire land in Nigeria. Crazy, right? And that's when I became wary of the business model, and I just felt like, man, this is not realistic. But then, for the past 1 year, Scott Iguma has been calling all the real estate companies in Nigeria out. And I was kind of happy when I discovered that in reality, these folks have scammed a lot of people. So I guess calling them out on social media was kind of putting some heat on those companies, and they started threatening Scott Iguma. I remember in one of his videos, he said, if anything happened to him, you guys should hold P1 accountable for it. So to cut the long story short, yesterday, the news was circulating on social media that Scott Iguma had been arrested. And that's when the Nigerian influencers went to work. And I'm so proud of these beautiful people. The first person I saw his video was actually, is it Mamapee? Yeah, I think it was Mamapee. Then I saw VeryDarkMan video. So here is Mamapee calling P1 out.
P1 Company. PWAN Real Estate Company. Una release Scott up, una not release am. I just dey laugh. The boy when I use a go swear for una for all the bad one.
We don't like Peter Obi. So funny.
So,
So we don't like. Una for no release am.
yeah. So,
PWAN Real Estate Company. PWAN Real Estate Company. Una release Scott up, una not release am. I just dey laugh. The boy when I use a go swear for una for all the bad one or two. It not cost na not be saying a person like me when don't get man as drag una. Scott was doing it according to the law. The company that sells receipts instead of land. And true have been a lie. PWAN Real Estate Company. Who are they crazy? Until the water on for it. You are arresting Scott for what? Therefore, we arrest all of you. Two people don't think that the monies you took from these your investors are their sweat and blood. May God don't let me vomit on top of my face. PWAN Real Estate. You guys are going to cry in this Nigeria. As soon as say we not get peace, we not get peace. No, now arrest our Scott. We not beg for this one. Thing. Nobody know the office address for that Lagos because I don't even there for this church. How did they defame you people? Is it a criminal offense? It's not criminal. It's not a criminal offense. Oh, good and kill now. It's not a criminal offense in Lagos. Defamation is not criminal. If they want you to do, you use police. So you use police. So that they use police for Natasha case. Police went to the warrior now. I don't get sense. Why you holding P1? Sorry, Scott down. PWAN Real Estate Company.
so I saw Mamapee video and I'm like, oh shit, now this is about to go down. And then after Mamapee's video, I came across another video. I think this one is actually coming from Harrison. Yeah. Harrison Gwamnishu. I think that's his name, right? Yeah. Then I saw Harrison and then I saw VeryDarkMan. So I love VeryDarkMan for this because at least VeryDarkMan also raised his voice and used his platform to bring attention to the whole world what is going on. Take a listen to VeryDarkMan.
Real estate company. The real estate company that be selling receipts to people instead of land. To the general public, I heard that PWAN have arrested Scott because of the publications he has been making about PWAN and the awareness he has been creating about the irregularities and the illegalities that have been going on with the company of PWAN and the customers that have been trying to buy land from PWAN. PWAN Real Estate. If you know that what Scott is saying is wrong or is lying or is defaming you, why can't you go to court? Why can't you sue him? Why are you trying to shut him up with the police? Only Scott, they call you out, you don't go police. If I join Scott for calling you out, you not get company again. Your company, nobody, you not even see who to scam again. Based on the receipt where they get, say you the scam. You better be careful. I hear say Scott, they panty. Now, to the Nigerian police. Please, in Lagos State, defamation is not a criminal offense.
Yeah.
If PWAN feel like say Scots, they spoil their business. May they carry Scott go court. May they swan with billions of naira. May Scott present in evidence. Because since when they watch Scott video, Scott they show in evidence. So please, I'm calling on the Commissioner of Police in Lagos or the DIG, I've been an AIG. I beg, or the one where they close to us. The PRO in Lagos, Mr. Benundeng. I know say your own, you do your work well. And I respect you, you know. And they call you for a lot of things. I even call you with that because of that girl where we say a landlord tried to say go buy him. And you respond immediately, you call the DPO. So I respect you. Egbon, I beg. This is wrong. Police should not be used to shut people up. Police are then supposed to catch criminals. Now, because of our country don't they, now it makes some of us do on social media, they TikTok, they lend our voice, they create awareness so that people know go this scam. I appeal as Scots, they do this thing. And to other people where we say they want to call out the evil of our society, where they make this country, they go back and they always happy. So I beg, please, Nigerian police, do not be used
by influential people to shut people up, why they scam the vulnerable and the innocent.
Please, PWAN Real Estate Company. If VeryDarkMan join, oh God!
You gonna learn. You will learn the hard way. Don't play.
PWAN Real Estate Company.
So the moment I saw VeryDarkMan jump on the threads, I know immediately that all right, shit is going down, people. And then I saw Harrison Gwamnishu. Harrison also joined the thread. Okay, guys, I see 13 people watching. Can you please hit a like? Hit a like, please. All right, I will show you Harrison in a minute. So here is Harrison. Harrison is one of the guys I actually like and I respect his hustle in Nigeria. He seems to be a very legit guy and he's also fighting for the poor masses who cannot fight for themselves. So this is what Harrison Gwamnishu got said.
PWAN Real Estate Company. PWAN Real Estate Company. PWAN Real Estate Company. Everything wey Scott Iguma dey talk na 100% truth.
Oh yeah, now
100% truth. Come Asaba. My friend wey buy land for una hand. Your office for NTA Road beside Cabana Hotel. Now me go arrest the manager of P1. I arrest him.
You heard that?
As they detain am for police cell, almost 4 days for police cell. They not agree show this boy in land. Money refund. They not agree refund am the money. No land, no refund. So free Scott Iguma. P1 free Scott Iguma. P1 free Scott Iguma. PWAN is a company. PWAN is a company. This is not a trend. It's a movement. It's a movement. Free Scott Iguma. PWAN is a company. PWAN is a company. PWAN is a company. Everything wey Scott Iguma dey talk na 100% truth. 100% truth. Come Asaba. My friend wey buy land for una hand. Your office for NTA Road beside Cabana Hotel. Now me go arrest the manager of P1. I arrest him. As they detain am for police cell, almost 4 days for police cell. They not agree show this boy in land. Money refund. They not agree refund am the money. No land, no refund. So free Scott Iguma. P1 free Scott Iguma.
So there you heard it, guys. I'm playing these videos for you to know that what Scott was saying about P1 was not made up or something. Now, I did some background check on Scott himself and the issue was ground, and I found out Scott Iguma used to be one of the marketers of P1 until he realized that P1 actually don't have land, allegedly, to give to the buyers. So Scott pulled out, and that is when he started to unravel the shady practices in the Nigerian real estate industry. Now, let me show you a comment here real quick. All right, this is another testimony under Harrison's post. This person goes by the name Sunny Beauty Solution, said, my friend Chika bought land from P1 about 6 years ago. Up to today, no land has been given to her. The young lady has suffered in their hand. That right there is a testimony All right. And Dolano said, now I know Nigerians get hope. Actually, these guys are doing fantastic job. That is of course it be like say we go turn the shooting to challenge. Victoria say P1 Real Estate Company, the company that sell receipt instead of land. Queenie said P1 Oyochi, let's Scott free, yeah. And Classy Man says Scott has been fighting for people that were cheated out of their hard-earned money, and he's been getting results and recovering people's money. He should not be let down in such a time like this. And that's exactly what all these honorable influencers are doing. Stephanie said Scott must be set scot free. I support that 100%. Moke said hashtag free Scott Iguma. This is not trend. Ini said Nigeria will get better someday. We need more influential people to do this. Thanks, sir. And Inozuko said P1 free Scott now. This is not a threat, it's a movement. And that's usually that slang is associated to Scott Iguma himself, just like VeryDarkMan would say, you're gonna learn the hard way. So Scott would say Scott will also say this is not a threat, it's a movement. So Brighter said you didn't add the last paragraph, the real estate that Ascad hashtag free Scott before you hear from Bini P1. First City said they don't lock comment session. Yeah, P1 must go. Osina she said P1 must not go scot free. Casey Nana say wahala, invest in P1 and say goodbye to your money. Ruth said Abi is the owner of P1 using jazz. Michael Okonkwo said laugh my butt off. P1 sells receipts and not land. So those are some of the comments that was followed on Harrison's post. Now, I also came across another dude who claims he works for P1, and the guy claimed P1 was not arrested, but the guy claimed that what's his name? Scott was not arrested by P1, but rather P1 was invited by the police, and when he got there, he got into altercation with the police, and the police actually arrested him on the basis of that altercation. Okay, here is the guy. Let me show you his video. Just give me 1 second here. All right, these guys are the type I usually say they are part of the problem, not the solution. I want you to take a listen to him. All right, bro.
Now, to the general public, I know say they arrest a very Scott, and they arrest everybody. They comment where they tag me to post. For which is one of they tag me. Now, one thing about Nigerians that I've noticed that Nigeria like rumor. Just like when Scott said that if anything happened to him, whole P1 group responsible. So if Scott, for example, go drink, can't drive, can't get accidents, God forbid, anything happen to them, I go whole P1 responsible because in they get issue with P1. I've told that P1 group is too big to be doing all those hanky panky.
Here they go.
The Nigeria police invited Scott 4 weeks ago. Like I said, I tell me, I know be Scott, I'd like to investigate his fact talk and they carry talk. When they invited him, Scott refused to show up for 4 weeks. And today he went there. Okay, let us talk. In the process of discussion, Scott fled up, started talking to police anyhow, insulting them. Come on, this is Nigeria police force. The Nigeria police force started talking to them anyhow, insulting them, saying many nonsense, and they detained him. The Nigeria police force that detained Scott, not P1. P1 group did not detain Scott. P1 group has nothing to do with this. Please, leave P1 group alone. We already have many things on our head. We did not touch Scott. We did not arrest Scott. We are not the one that detained Scott. he was only invited by the police for a meeting. He allegedly assaulted the police and they detained him. That's what happened. Go and make your findings. I don't know why people will not go and make findings. They just sit there in the comfort of their home. One person will just say them one thing as they write to them, but it's because they have platform. They'll start misusing the platform, misinforming the public. Misinforming the public. And they pay me say, aye, you get what I want to talk, I don't want to talk. Because sometimes it's better you just leave your mouth shut than to say certain things. Because as I open my mouth, talk, you get why I go call out for this video. But I don't go call them out yet. Time go come, I go call them out. But for now, PWAN Group did not arrest Scott. Let this be on record. We did not arrest Scott. The Nigeria police arrested him. They invited him. He refused to show up. After 4 weeks, he showed up. He started misbehaving, and the police detained him. Not me. Not PWAN Group. We did not do that. So please, to the general public, stop tagging PWAN Group to this arrest. We are responsible company. And PWAN Group is a movement. Scott! Scott! Now to the general.
Now, you see, can you guys sense the problem here? These are part of the problems in Nigeria. Good morning, Abby. How you doing, my sister? These are part of the problems in Nigeria. Now, you see this dude now sweating and yelling like somebody who is being chased by a dog. He actually tried to exonerate PWAN from the arrest, which of course we haven't got any solid information from the Nigerian police force regarding the arrest. But rather than this guy to explain what's really going on with the PWAN situation, he was focused on dragging Scott himself. Now, let me see what people are saying in his comment. Hold on, let's go. So Lillian Mary said, "Una they sell receipt, abi una no they sell receipt?" A very good question. Mimi J said, "No wonder you no get followers. Of course, we want to follow somebody like this." Uchechi Amaka said, "Hungry man, how much did they pay you to the mumu online?" Oh my God, Nigerians don't wake up. Oh. Yeah, it's really a movement. Nigerian youth are no longer the youth of yesterday. Chorum said, "PWAN, go and tell police to free him now." Chi Ogochukwu said, "Nice clarification. First, what was he invited for?" Good question. Second, you started by saying many people write about carrying out investigations. Now, can you provide proof after your investigations on what he said and the insult he hurled at the police? I believe this video isn't complete. You need to throw in more light to this so that you don't worsen an already bad situation. Nemeka say, "Go and get seat, bro." Ogiwan say, "Thank you for this." And Chiamaka said, "Thank you, MC Gray, for clarifying the general public." Obinem say, "One thing is certain. Yes, we acknowledge the fact that we have allocation backlogs. Okay, I think this is one of them. He said, yes, we acknowledge the fact that we have allocation backlogs. Is it being challenged? Yes. On a daily, people are being allocated, all thanks to this noble platform. We will keep sorting out the challenges. There is no real estate company that does not have his or her own challenges. Let's be focused at PWAN Good. Let's keep sorting out all the pending backlogs. PWAN is a movement." All right, Nemeka say VDM is on the way coming. Okay, so here's the thing. If another marketer can actually come in that comment section and said, "Oh, we acknowledge we have backlogs, but every real estate company have issues," that is you actually testifying that you guys are scammers. You shouldn't have any backlogs if you actually have land to allocate. The reason you have backlogs is because you don't have any land to allocate. That is simply the problem, bro. That's the problem. And like I always told you guys, real fam, when people introduce you to any business and you can see any trace of a pyramid scheme in play, please do not put your money. You're going to lose your money. For me, that has been my guiding principle and it has saved me a lot of money. I hardly get scammed in a pyramid scheme. If I'm going to be scammed at all, it got to be somebody very, very close to me that I trusted a lot. And while the person is introducing whatever business they got going to me, I probably got too busy or overestimated the credibility of that close ally that I did not do my due diligence. That's the only way you can scam me. However, I always do my due diligence. So I will advise you, real fam, if you get to see this video, always do your due diligence. If you find any trace of multi-level marketing in any business, stay the heck away from that business. Hey, shout out to you, my sister Cherish Olivia. How you doing, mama? You're welcome. Now, we always pride ourselves on one thing here on Uncle Beno's channel. We do our findings, we do our research. We don't just turn up the camera and start talking without making our findings. So I do my own digging, and this is what I found out about PWAN. And this is actually the reason I think PWAN is losing, and a lot of money, a lot of people will still lose their money. Because when PWAN registered with the CAC, PWAN registered as a real estate company. What's the business of real estate company? They develop properties, right? They find land, develop it, and sell. That's it. Nothing else. There's nothing like investment. In fact, any company that added any kinds of investment in their businesses, those companies must register with the SEC, Security and Exchanges Commission. So I dig into this matter and I found this by the Security and Exchange Commission. And this is what they published. So it says public notice. All right, let me grab my glasses. Okay, it's getting interesting, people. Let me grab my glasses and read this to y'all. So the SEC actually published this on their website and they try as much as possible to create awareness to the Nigerian public, both at home and abroad. So here is the contents of their disclaimer. The attention of the Security and Exchange Commission, in quote, the commission has been drawn to the activities of Property World Africa Network, PWAN, which hold itself out as a real estate investment company and is soliciting funds from the public for investment purposes through PWAN Max. The commission hereby informs the public that PWAN/PWAN Max are not registered by the commission either to solicit investment from the public or operate in any other capacity within the Nigerian capital market. Investigations have revealed that PWAN's operations exhibit the typical indicators of a fraudulent Ponzi scheme. I'll say that again. Investigations have revealed that PWAN's operations exhibit the typical indicators of a fraudulent Ponzi scheme, including the promise of unusually high returns and failure to honor withdrawal requests from subscribers. Accordingly, the public is strongly advised to be wary about investing with PWAN or PWAN marks, as any person who places such investment with these entities does so at his or her own risk. The Commission similarly reminds potential investors of the need to verify the registration status of investment platforms via the Commission's indicated portal, and that is www.cec.gov.ng/CMOS before transacting with them. Signed, Management, April 30th, 2025. So, my people, there you have it. I think we have to give credits to the SEC because these should serve as warning to millions of Nigerians. Okay. Now, for me, I got to be candid with you. So for me, I got to be candid with you. If you don't do your due diligence and you invest with these folks, and as a result, you lost your money, you got nobody to blame. You can't start shouting all over the place, hey, the police are not doing anything. Hey, somebody call VeryDarkMan. They've scammed me. Bro, you got scammed because you failed to do your due diligence. All right. Hey, shout out MOP. MOP, how you doing, Baba? You awake early? Yeah, I just wanted to do this so that later, if I don't get to go live, at least the real fam will see something to keep them company for the day. So basically, guys, that is it. You see the public notice there. Now, let me ask you, what do you think about this PWAN stuff? You can drop your take in the chat real quick. I have just 18 minutes more. This is just scheduled to be a 1 hour live show. I know everybody is kind of busy right now. So if you are free, you want to hop in the studio, that's the link. But if you don't have time, don't worry. Just drop your comment and I will try to read them. So basically, what would be your advice to the general public? For me, I would like to advise Nigerians in diaspora. I've said it time and time again. When these folks come up with all these their schemes in Nigeria, especially if it has to do with investments that run into millions of naira, you guys in diaspora are usually the primary target. Yeah. A lot of people have reached out to me from Nigeria, people who are into all kinds of businesses. When I used to be very, very active on Facebook, they will reach out to me and say, Uncle Ben, see this business, it's a very great business. Can you please advertise it to your audience? We will give you commission. Sometimes they will go as much as offering me 40% commission on anybody that come in and buy what they are selling or invest in what they are selling. Per my principle, when you offer 40% commission for me to use my platform to promote your business, what that tells me is you are a thief. Yeah. If you are selling anything, and let's say you have a land you want to sell for 2 million naira, and you're promising me 40%, that's like 800K. What that tells me is you are a thief. Yes, thank you, Olivia. That is a red flag. Instantly, I just knew it that there's something is wrong with this shit, man. Now, to the unsuspecting influencer, when you look at the percentage they are offering you, you're gonna think, oh wow. For instance, on my Facebook, I think on my personal Facebook page alone, I got like 8,000 followers. And from my 8,000 followers, one unique thing about me is people that follow me, I kind of know them one way or the other. Not everybody, but at least 30%, 40% of the people that follow me, we get connected somehow. So what that simply means is on my Facebook page where I have over 8,000 followers and you are offering me 40% commission, if I should advertise your business to those followers, I am putting myself, my reputation on the line. Yes, because many a times when people invest in all these pyramid schemes, they are not trusting the business owner. In the case of PWAN right now, majority of the people who bought properties from PWAN, they don't know the boss. They don't trust the boss. They know the marketer. The marketer knows somebody who is close to them, who introduced them to the marketers, and because of the connection, they invested. So if you promise me, hey Ben, I'm gonna give you 40% commission, any referral, you get 40%. So you're simply trying to use my goodwill to enrich yourself. So if you own a platform, I'm just going to tell you this, always remember that your reputation matters. Now imagine with my 8,000 followers on Facebook alone, if I succeeded in getting even at least 500 to invest in the business I'm promoting, that's a lot of money, yo. Multiply 800,000 by 500 people. I'm rich, right? But I'm also risking my reputation. I'm risking my credibility. I'm risking who I am as a person because the moment the business collapse and these people don't get what they were promised, they're not going to go for P1 chairman. They will be coming for me. You remember one time when Davido promoted a business in Nigeria and that business turned out to be a pyramid scheme? Davido reputation almost got ruined. So please, if you have a platform, do your due diligence before you advertise anything for those in Nigeria. I'm telling you right now, you got to be super, super careful. When these folks, especially these guys that say they are into real estate, they know that the people in Nigeria, at least 70% of the people in Nigeria, if they bought those properties from them, they will try to confirm it because they live in Nigeria. So it's more difficult for them to sell those dubious properties in Nigeria to those who lives in Nigeria. But when they got you to advertise their product to the people who lives abroad, it makes it a lot easier for them to scam those people. So please, I'm not saying as influencers you shouldn't promote businesses for people in Nigeria, but also remember that it is your responsibility as a platform owner to do your due diligence. Investigate these folks. Their mouth is very sweet. They will promise you heaven and earth. They will take everything, swear. I have a lot of scam videos that I'm going to be reacting to and I will share them on this platform. I saw one yesterday, a woman, 65 years old woman, who is a mother to one of Arise TV staff, sold a house to another woman in the US. Is it US or even UK? She sold the house for 60 million. When they were about to sign the deal and everything, oh, she said, oh, my children are saying I should have said the house for that, the price is too cheap. And then they somehow raised the price to 65 million naira. Guess what? Because she's an older woman and she has this popular person who works with Arise TV, they simply trusted her and they paid 65 million. They signed the deed of assignment, everything. Then, when they about 2 weeks later, when they want to take over the property, she now sent them a letter from her lawyer, claiming that the house is being challenged and there is a form of litigation and whatever else is going on. In a nutshell, it turns out she sold a house that she did not have. All right, return our money. That's what the children said. Can you just return The buyer said, can you return our 65 million? Everybody walk away free. We will forget what every other money we spend paying for our lawyers and everything. Mama said the money no day again. Imagine that. So please, for those of us who have platform, do your due diligence. Make sure you verify every businesses. Even when those who want you to promote their business, when they send document to you or they present the documents, yeah, we have this from the president, we have this from so, we own this property. You see, all these 5,000 acres of land belong to us. It is your job to call the appropriate authorities and verify before you promote. Credibility takes years to build, but it can be destroyed in just one day. So when you're dealing with these folks in Nigeria, please, please, please be careful. Not all of them are scammers. There are a lot of great companies in Nigeria that are doing legitimate business. But you just have to be careful. Whenever they offer you more commission that seems outrageous, your brain should go bam, 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 bam. Something is not right. So coming back to Scott Iguma and PWAN, only God can rescue people who have invested in that company. And again, we Nigerians, I think it's time we have to separate Christianity from business. You know, I kept saying this on my platform here. Separate religion from business. Don't mix business and religion together. The first time I saw the chairman of PWAN, oh, he was moving like a minister, like a pastor. Even the wife was in the spirit praying when they were having a business meeting. And I was like, something is not right. This is a business meeting. What with all this praise and worship and preaching and quoting Bible and everything? And at the end of the day, you deploy these marketers to go and look for billions of naira. From where? From who? Where is the land? And that is how they enter many Nigerians, through church. They go to churches, speak to the pastor tell the congregation, hey, God has done it. The Lord told me this year you will own a property. This year, oh, you will get a land you do not merit. This year, but you know, we Nigerians now, once pastor talk like this, bam, that's it. It's golden. No need to verify shit. Pastor has said, buy from this man, let's go and buy from the man. That's how we operate. Please do your due diligence. That would be my advice. Let me just take this comment as I'm rounding up here. Thank you guys. Please, if you haven't liked the video, kindly like the video. Okay. All right. How many likes do I have so far? Make I check first. I only got 8 likes. Wow. All right. First off, I have a poll going on here. And let me check the result of the poll first before I read the comments. All right. So let's check this poll out. There you go. So I have this poll. It's a simple question. Do you trust PWAN Group? And 10 people actually cast their votes, and 30% say yes, they trust PWAN, and 70% said no. All right. The 30% that trust PWAN, please, all I can tell you is do your due diligence. So, may we not come here story at the end of the day. Okay. Now who get money now in the trust PWAN? Me, I no get that kind of money, so I no fit trust PWAN. Oh my God. All right. So Sharice Olivia say 40% commission is a red flag. Absolutely, my sister. 40% commission. Too much red flag. Abby say exactly. Do your due diligence. Thank you, Abby. Sherry said, I know people want to invest, but please be careful. Absolutely. Don't go and waste your hard earned money. Me, we be say, they walk around the clock to get my money. Somebody won't come scam me. Kojo. I be say only greedy people get scammed this way. Absolutely. That's what happened to a lot of people who fell for scam anyway. You actually wanted to buy something, that the price is way below the market value. So you feel like, oh, more opportunity don't come, my prayer don't answer. You go pay. Then at the end of the day, you lost everything. So that's not how to do business. Sherry said they want you to mess up your reputation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Those marketers, they will destroy everything you have ever worked for. Obviously, good name is better than riches. Absolutely. And CB said, that's it. Your reputation is at stake. Absolutely. Absolutely. And let me just include this too. Okay, Comfort say, but 80% of them are scammer. Netizen Global say, yes, boss, you can't mix business with religion. Absolutely. You don't do that. That is how people lose their money, and they can't even recover from it. CB said, Uncle Beno, I know did that WhatsApp group. Oh. I trust you. You can never be there. Hey, good morning, Luke. What's up, bro? All right. So, let me also tell you guys something. A lot of folks here in America right now, they are in prison. If I should do some content on many Nigerians who are in prison for scam, fear go hold you. And guess how they got into prison. You see, when you hear, oh, so Nigerian has been arrested by FBI, they were sent to prison for scam. The reality is, up to like 70% of those Nigerians in the US, they are not the one that actually committed that crime. They are not the one who scammed the victims. What they did was like the situation I described to you guys right now. Those Nigerians are sometimes promised huge returns. They will call them from Nigeria and say, hey, I do so for this company. Oh, my brother, oh, one Oyibo where I do one work for, you want to pay me. I beg. Can you help me receive the money? And when you collect the money, just send 50% or 60% of the money to me. And you can use the rest for your own effort. And the problem is this. You see, we that live in the United States is sometimes appears like, oh, we have a lot of money. It's not easy. We really don't have money like that. For those few Nigerians that makes a lot of money, those are the Nigerians that know what they are doing in the US. But the vast majority of Nigerians, some people are still going through one process or the other in order to have stability financially. So, if for instance somebody called a Nigerian from home and say, bros, I beg, this Oyinbo, I do this thing for her, I do that business with her. The Oyinbo want to pay me $10,000. Bros, I beg, if you help me collect the money, just send 6,000 to me. Maybe you keep 4,000. Those guys that FBI arrested, that's what attracted them to those foolishness, because they will now think, 4,000. I go pay my rent for 2 months, 3 months, 4,000. Hey, they will go ahead and claim that money. Take the 4,000, send the 6,000 to Nigeria. But this is America. America is a place where there are systems and structures. There are organizations, there are check and balances. In America, we have accountability. Every dime you make in America can be traced. It's not like Nigeria. So by the time the victim launched a complaint with the FBI and FBI started following the money, then they will see those Nigerians say, oh, this is the person that collected this money. By the time they nab that person, there is no story they want to tell. Oh, sir, it's not me. Somebody did business. She actually paid. It no matter. Now you they go jail. So that is why a lot of Nigerians that you might hear or you saw them in the news that, oh, this person had been nabbed by FBI, they are not actually the person that committed majority of those crimes, but they are enablers. So please, if you want to do any business with anybody in Nigeria, once they are offering you unrealistic compensation, think about this. That money or going to jail, which one is better? So I'm glad that VeryDarkMan, as well as other meaningful Nigerians, they hop on this case and they actually got this guy released, because before I came live, I actually saw, what's her name again? That Mamapee. Yeah, I miss her this time. I saw it earlier. I saw Mamapee video where she was saying, God save una, release Scott. Yeah, let me show you guys. Yeah. She actually released a new video where she says Scott has been released. And I'm glad the Nigerian police did the right thing, because this would have got messier.
Una for no release am. Una for no release am. I be thought they plan to consume una for dream. Una for sleep. See some of us, they zala on top of una head. Una for no release am. The company that sell receipts instead of lands. Real estate company. Are you people not supposed to go and meet him and say, please, we have resolved all the complaints, so come and be our ambassador? Oh yeah, we'll check. Oh, we have done everything. Oh, come and help us now to be our ambassador. Business sense will not get. Big men from Nigeria and bully 5 and 6. This you people don't know that this generation will not take it. We now know that we don't have the government. All we have is ourselves. So you touch one, the rest of us, yeah. I'm not even playing. Una for not release them. If you come outside tomorrow, the same will continue for where we stop. The whole of this week, I will abandon everything I need to do. PWAN Real Estate Company. Now for the shots. At this point in time, now this is a movement. It is not a trend.
Yeah.
How dare you arrest him? Do your business one. People will commend you, not call you out. People go carry millions of naira, come buy property. You will give them receipts. You not give them land. Una never sell land for Chris people, sha. Una not this guy. Una never sell land for this kind of people. But police not arrest. Una carry both native daughter and soldier. Somebody drove me and said, hey, the things why I don't play, I don't set alarms. It's 6 o'clock. Before anybody wake up, I don't test my motor. The shot on one shot. Now for the year and for that Lagos one a day. Welcome home, Scott. They're not releasing before. They're not releasing. But tomorrow morning, on a good night. But before you sleep, don't forget to scream. PWAN Real Estate Company. PWAN Real Estate Company. Yes, Scott Iguma. Hi, Scott Iguma. I said don't come outside, but I'm just coming from his page. I've not seen anything. PWAN Real Estate Company. The company that sells receipt instead of land. Why Scott Iguma? To arrest Tayo. Why did the boy do now? Una sell land, then they say una sell receipts. The people wake up complain the Chris, not the Chris. Country start there. PWAN Real Estate Company. Wicked people. Don't think it's like the days of the old where you not get what you Scott Iguma go talk for BDT for the hand. There's nothing you can do with him. Nothing. We won't let you people. We are not going to. You know, say with me, I there for the category of do, not be do. The day when they say when they come in the office, when they come in the office, not just the families of Scott Iguma, but the people want to sell receipts for, because then they keep on quiet. Yeah. So look at my comment section. They say even in Delta State, now so land cases now gonna get for court. What kind of useless company do you run? People will gather they hide their money to come and buy land, and then you give them receipts and promise that are not fulfill your obligation. They swear for PWAN Real Estate Company. Your brain Scott Iguma come out and be not bring a come outside. Man attack there. And they fear now they crazy. Now do bad down I go cry. No, do not don't reach a police day. I pity people when they call the company online. So go report to Nafaye Lala. PWAN Real Estate Company. Why is Scott Iguma? And nobody tell me say don't come outside though, because as I never see your updates this morning, Nigerian police stop being a tool for use. If somebody feel they are defamed, let them go to the courts. Them serve paper. People should start promoting legality and not illegality. Are you arresting somebody because of defamation? Everybody throw away face now. 4 days they go there inside say, let's say a criminal offense. Let's say keep person. PWAN Real Estate Company. Una they meant. You release Scott and you not release them. Brother, you release them. You see what it pass you don't know. You don't know. PWAN Real Estate Company.
See?
PWAN Real Estate Company. PWAN Real Estate Company. Yes, Scott Iguma. Yes, Scott.
All right. So just like Mamapee said, let me check Scott Iguma Instagram handle and see if he has shared anything. Nothing here yet. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Man, Nigeria, may God help us in that country. They are just oppressing everybody in that country. Everybody. So this is the only thing I found on Scott Iguma's page, and this was shared 10 hours ago. All right, let me see if you guys can see it. So that was shared 10 hours ago. It said PWAN used the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Yaba Panti, to detain Scott Iguma. Where are we heading in Nigeria? Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you are having a fantastic morning. Depending on my schedule, if I have enough time today, we might come live to cover some of the trendy issues we got going on. But if I'm super busy, we might just leave it until tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for at least joining me to create this content. I deleted a lot of videos from Uncle Benu's channel, and right now I have to reset the algorithm again. Remember, you guys that you are into content creation, I've told you, if you are working with YouTube, you must learn how to train the algorithm. I have like a 450 something video on this channel, and I got rid of almost 160 videos. So many of the videos that I got rid of are the videos that actually draw views to the channel. So now we have to ginger the algorithm again in order for the algorithm to restart recommendation. So thank you, everybody. Simbi, my baby, thank you. All the people in the chat, Comfort that I agree. Comfort, you are doing a very great job these days. So you are now the chief moderator. You are now the chief moderator in the comment. I appreciate you, Mama. God bless you. My Abby. Yeah, thank you, Abby. Oh, Abby, I said I'm going to text you. I forget. I wanted to add you to the backstage, Abby. I forget. Make I go find where that studio phone is. Let me find the studio phone. I wanted to add you to the backstage. They asked of you in the backstage, where is Abby? Where? I forgot that I have not invited you officially. I usually ask people if they want to be added to the backstage, and then if they give me the go ahead, then I will add them. All right. The backstage is actually like in two. I have the one for Nigerians in diaspora, not just Nigerians, everyone in diaspora generally. So because of this same scam situation in Nigeria, I usually don't mix Nigerians with those in diaspora. Reason being that sometimes they hack people's number easily in Nigeria. And when they hack those Nigerian numbers, because the person that owns the number might belong to diaspora group, they will now use that opportunities to start getting into the DM or calling people who are in diaspora. So because of that, I have to separate the two group. So I will add you to the backstage, Abby. But no come give me bars, boso. Those sisters for backstage, well, they know they take them easy at all. One time they fit just go the whole day, may you know hear anything. The next day, one person will just start. Now so bam, the place go begin cash fire. But it's all fun. I enjoy it all the time. So my Abby, definitely I must invite you or add you today. Thank you, Simbi. Thank you, Comfort, my baby girl. Well, who else is here? Okay. Luke Look, I told you we're gonna be doing political roundtable, but it be like say you no get time. So help me find somebody who sabi politics for Nigeria, who sabi moderate as well as co-host. Make me and the person talk, make I hire them, because we need to talk politics, and my simple no too like politics. So I need to hire a guy that we can run the political parole together. All right. Thank you very much. Netizen Global, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks, everybody. My name is Ben Real, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.